Memorial Stadium. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their...
And the Seminoles headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start... So Florida State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the years, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And they come out firing, and it's been more of the same for this young man. He has been so good, and we talked about it briefly to open this football game. He's in the Heisman conversation. And do you know how hard that is to do when your team's not in the playoff conversation? Like, you've got to put up silly numbers, video game numbers. You got to do it consistently. And so, obviously, the start of this football game, kind of picking up where he's left off through this season, and somebody's got to find a way to stop him.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll try the left side. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Noles are marching down the field. Drops back on first down. Looking down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Second and long here. The fake wants to throw. Rolls right. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Long way to go on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on second down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Seminoles, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Fights off a defender. Makes him talk to the hand. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Seminoles have taken it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's sacked. Took him a while to get there, but you have got to get the ball out in that situation. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Flush to the left. Going to try to get it himself. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. And he gets it away.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up.
Throws toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. He's looking to throw. Moves to his right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Seminoles! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to throw on 1st. Throws to the wideout. It's dropped after taking the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On target over the middle. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Turns it upfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Going downfield for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this offense has come out lighting it up, throwing the football. They've had a lot of success. They found guys wide open. They've been able to make contested catches, too. Finally, though, the defense right there able to go up and compete for a ball and not get incomplete. Can that give them the confidence they need here to slow this passing game down for the rest of the game?
Fresh set of downs going up top. He's looking deep. Upstairs, he's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles!
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Sells to run, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They'll operate out of split backs. Off-play action. He fires to the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. On target to the left. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Motion from the wideout. Sells to run, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts...
Touchdown, Florida State! Fitted in the window for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field.
And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
Looking to throw. Rush right in his face. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leader...
Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they've put up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Slings it. Rams him with the stiff arm. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. And the Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown Seminoles. And the route is on. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
There's no mercy.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. 2nd and long here. Send the tight end in motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it! Touchdown, Noles! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.